We usually treat tahini as a supporting character, the nutty background note in a bowl of hummus or a drizzle on a salad. But in a biological context, we have to distinguish between two very different types of immune responses. Acute inflammation is a healthy, temporary reaction to a cut or an injury that heals the body and then stops. Chronic inflammation is the villain of this story. It's a low-grade immune alarm that never turns off, relentlessly damaging healthy tissue over years of silent activity. This constant biological fire is a primary driver behind type 2 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, and the steady decline of cardiovascular health. Clinical and metabolic reviews indicate that tahini contains a specific biochemical architecture designed to interact with these exact inflammatory pathways. This concentration of bioactive compounds defines tahini as a functional food, capable of intervening in our body's most destructive disease cycles. These properties are rooted in the biology of the sesame plant. The physical pressure of mechanical extraction releases the seed's dense nutrients into a paste that the human body can easily absorb. This lipid matrix is unique. Roughly 50% of tahini's fat content is monounsaturated, primarily oleic acid. As these molecules enter the bloodstream, they establish a baseline anti-inflammatory environment throughout the digestive tract. While many refined oils are known to stoke inflammation, tahini's foundational fats help suppress that fire immediately at the point of absorption. Moving deeper to the microscopic level, we find tahini's specialized bioactive compounds, the lignans. The most critical of these is sesamin. Sesamin acts as a targeted scavenger, actively binding to and neutralizing pro-inflammatory proteins like interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha. Neutralizing that specific protein is vital for metabolic health because tumor necrosis factor alpha physically blocks your cell's insulin receptors. Removing that blockage restores insulin sensitivity. This allows the body to clear glucose from the blood efficiently while protecting pancreatic beta cells from oxidative damage. Sesamin further aids the body by inhibiting an enzyme called delta-5 desaturase, which prevents the production of inflammatory markers across multiple systems. By restoring these cellular communication lines, sesamin addresses the underlying cause of metabolic dysfunction, rather than simply masking the outward symptoms. Tahini also provides a secondary line of defense, a dense supply of trace minerals, specifically copper and selenium. These minerals are essential for neutralizing reactive oxygen species, halting the free radical damage that can destroy cell membranes. This antioxidant action specifically protects specialized cells in the liver and the central nervous system that are highly sensitive to oxidative stress. Acting as a biological cleanup crew, these minerals prevent cumulative cellular damage that eventually leads to neurological decline. These microscopic interactions result in tangible, macro-level changes to human physiology. Clinical trials tracking daily sesame consumption show a significant downward trend in both triglycerides and blood pressure over a 6-week period. The data also confirms systemic improvement elsewhere, including the easing of arthritic pain and a marked improvement in liver function markers like ALT. This evidence positions tahini as a dietary therapeutic that targets the root causes of metabolic decline. The intervention is remarkably efficient. These biological benefits can be achieved with a concentrated daily serving of just 1 to 2 tablespoons. This dose is easily integrated into a normal routine. You can blend it into smoothies, whisk it into dressings, or add it to a post-workout snack. A single daily spoonful of tahini provides a scientifically backed tool to combat systemic inflammation and support long-term metabolic stability.